Hey everyone, today we'll be talking about history, but more specifically, what history is. History is a branch of social science that deals with what human beings did in the past. It studies changes and development of societies. It also studies political, economic, social, and cultural life of the past societies. But what's the importance of history? Well, history helps us to know about the past, to understand the present, and foresee the future developments. It also helps us to have a broad understanding of national and international issues, including democratic principles and nationalism. History can also help us develop the necessary skill for collecting and analyzing information to reach at a conclusion. Now that we know what history means, what is prehistory? Prehistory is the study of distant past. It is the study of events before human society developed the art of writing. To help with that, we use archaeology. Archaeology is the science in which archaeologists dig out material objects and fossils of the past. Fossils are the remains of dead plants, human beings, and animals. Now let's come to general sources of history. There are two main types of history, and these are primary and secondary. Primary sources are original materials that have direct relations to the event they describe. Monument, tools, ornaments, and coins are some common examples. However, secondary sources do not have direct relations. Some examples include history books, oral tradition, novels, and plays. Next is dating in history. As we all know, events occur in time, but their duration can be long or short. To express this, we use different units, such as decade, to express a span of 10 years, century, a span of 100 years, and millennium, a span of 1,000 years. Let's move on to chronology. Chronology is simply organizing and arranging past events to their sequence of time. To help with this, we use calendars. There are different kinds of calendars, but there are two main ones. The first one is the Gregorian calendar. In the Gregorian calendar, time is counted forward and backwards from the time of the birth of Jesus Christ. BC is used to indicate before the birth of Jesus Christ, and AD is used to indicate after the birth of Jesus Christ. The other one is the Islamic calendar. In the Islamic calendar, time is counted forward and backwards from the event called the Hijrah. The Hijrah is Prophet Muhammad's flight from Mecca to Medina in 622 AD. BH stands for before the Hijrah, and AH stands for after the Hijrah. Now let's come to the writing of history. The world's oldest written history comes from China. Archaeologists have discovered records of Chinese history written before 1000 BC. However, Western historical writing began in ancient Greece. The first Greek historian was Herodotus, and he was known as the father of history. His famous successor, Thucydides, wrote critically and accurately. Finally, let's go through the steps that most historians use to writing history. First, they select an issue or a topic from the past period. Next, they read different sources and materials. Then, they interpret the information obtained from these sources. And finally, they write the history in a simple, attractive, and readable way.